Welcome to another vlog. Today I want to talk about my new camera that I bought from Canon. Actually, oh, I need to put this camera. So here, my bad boy. So what I bought from Canon actually it was the Canon G7X Mark II. Well, actually it's already have Mark III. Canon already come out with Mark III, but it's kinda expensive, so I bought that. So I bought the second one, cheap than Mark III, but it still was to buy it. Actually nothing in there, it's just empty box. What's here? Look this. Look at this, magnificent. Look at this. Well, the empty box, nothing. I already come out and check everything. So I got a lot of things to talk about this amazing camera. Actually, this I bought from Canon. It's worth for buy. Even they come out with Mark III, but I will talk about this camera tomorrow because it's already night. So stay tuned. Ciao.
6.5 hours later.
Whew. Let's talk about this camera. This camera, the one I'm using now. I bought this camera because it's easy to carry on, much better than the biggest one. By the way, the biggest one I can use for just taking picture now, because this one I can carry on. So I bought the small gorilla pot, so easy to bend. Not easy, but now I'm using the biggest one. Why I bought the G7X Mark II? Because G7X Mark II have a amazing functioning in this camera. Have a lot, I think. Even take a picture with this camera, can't imagine. With the 20 megapixel. Oh, my camera just the biggest one is just I think just around 60. I'm not sure, but not bad. But this one with autofocus, look, everywhere I go, everywhere I go. Why I bought this camera? Because they have an autofocus, they have time lapse in this camera. My biggest camera doesn't have time lapse, so I change it with this one. So I usually have a couple of time lapse on my vlog, so I can put it. So also they have a nice cinematic video with this camera. They have a stabilized video as well. My biggest camera, they have a stabilized, but I still find it a little bit shaky. But with this one, I might not find it a little bit shaky. I feel I just test it before I doing vlog. So yeah. So why I'm so interested with G7X Mark II, even they come out with Mark III? Is that worse to buy the second generation than the third generation? Yeah, for me, it's still great conditional to buy this Mark II. But if you have a extra money and then you feel like you want the extra resolution frame that make you feel like you want to use a 4K, for me is 1080p is good. I'm using 1080p, but if you buy a Mark III, you get a G7X Mark III with a 4K frame, 4K, you know. But for me, look at this, 1080p, you can see clear. My biggest camera as well 1080p, but it's not until 60 frames per second. So I bought this one with 60 frame, and I love all the functioning about this camera. I still play around with this camera because normally I'm still beginner about the camera. I'm not really professional to using about like Canon one DX Mark II or another Sony that have a really specific functioning that just can see me clear, isn't it? Alright, so we should try this one outside because it's kind of sunny outside right now, if you can see. And they have an autofocus. That is the one important that I'm looking for. It's autofocus everywhere I go. They just focus on my face, so the background is blur. But if I close like this, I hope they can focus. Yes, and then they focus back to me. That is I'm looking for, because my previous camera that I using before, the biggest one, I need to sometimes I just like need to adjust a little bit. But there is a, you know, when you use a, depend on the lens. Sometimes because I use a manual, this one I use auto. So I use a set auto, but the biggest one I set the manual, so different angle that I can probably bring it. So let's go. So this camera can be flipped like this, and then voila. Wow, so amazing about this camera. And also they have multifunction, and flip again. So what is so unique about this camera? We click menu, we go to another one. They have a kind of, wait, let me, I think this one. So they have a 60 frame per second, 24 frame per second. I don't know what is mean, why is 50 in here and why 25, but maybe because it's UK set, it's what be. And also they have wing filter auto orientation. I'm not sure, I never use this one. White balance, auto white balance, you can customize also. I use a raw. Wait, yeah, they have a tracking, autofocus tracking, and also image stabilizer. I use a dynamic standard. You can choose a low or high, but I recommend use a standard because you can see the screen change, and also just continue. And so look at this, how amazing about this camera. You can see it, so you can see it, how lovely, isn't it? So that is how the function about this camera is. So I use a 1080p, by the way. So if you use a Canon Mark III, they got 4K resolution, but 1080p is still working for me, isn't it? So I think I take a couple of video with this camera to make sure you guys can see how wonderful this video. I want to show to you guys about how amazing this video, by the way, about this camera, not this video. So we take a couple of time lapse and also a couple of video. Wow. So by the way, I changed my hair, the color blonde. It's quite, it's really nice. about this camera. Whoa. So about this camera that I be using, so I think I still new. I'm not still looking around. I still play around with this camera. So I think officially become my vlogging camera after this. I will change from biggest camera to smallest camera. Look at this. So I decided to bring this one, the Canon G7X Mark II, become official vlogging camera. After I certify what I'm be using, the footage was good with the image stabilizer, with the time lapse on it, and also lot of function I think inside this camera, but I'm still not enough looking around. If you guys really like the looking for vlogging camera, like if you guys interested about vlogging, if not making vlog, you guys making a video, any video like advertiser, or you guys a photographer, or still a beginner photographer like me, probably this is good for you, because you can learn a lot of this, because they have a menu, they have auto, everything inside here. Look, well, the price quite expensive, so how much I got after really looking around, but I think the price quite expensive. So I think that's it for my new vlogging camera. So see you guys next time.